Very good morning, students. So, students, chapter 4 maps is going on, and I have told you that what is the importance of map and what topics we are going to cover in this chapter. All these things we have already discussed in your previous video, that what is the needs of map. As you know that the globe is very useful, but we cannot use the globe everywhere, students. So for this we need a map. Okay, globe is useful when we are doing the study of the whole earth, but when we are going to study on a particular part of the earth, like a country, state, district, town and village, we need to take a help of map. So that definition I have also told you what is the meaning and what is the definition of the map which you will use, that a map is a drawing on the earth or a part of it on a flat surface according to scale. Okay? And the collection of a map is called an atlas. Student, I'll just give a very small suggestion to you, that if you take a one atlas, you can purchase an atlas from market and make a habit to just flicking out the pages of atlas. ठीक है, स्टार्ट रीडिंग दिस एटलस. आप लोग उसको पढ़ना शुरू करो, थोड़ा सा देखा करो एवरी डे. यू फाइंड इट इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इन स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, एंड यू विल गेट लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम दिस एटलस. एंड दिस इज नॉट अ वेरी कॉस्टली बुक. ठीक है, बहुत कॉस्टली नहीं है, बहुत रीजनेबल बुक है. यू विल गेट दिस एटलस बुक फ्रॉम एनी शॉप. ओके, एंड स्टार्ट जस्ट getting information from the atlas. You feel really very interesting to read the atlas and watch the atlas. Okay, now I told you what is the need of map. Yes, type of map we have already discussed. Again I'll give you one small clip of this types of maps. There are three types of maps, that is a physical map, political map and thematic map. Physical maps, if we are talking about the physical map, these maps showing the several natural features. That student, physical maps always show a natural features of the earth, that is a mountains, plateau, plains, rivers, oceans, etc. So these are natural features of the earth. Political maps showing us cities, towns and villages. Okay, and the boundaries also which are man made. ठीक है, तो ये सब पॉलिटिकल मैप हमें इंफॉर्मेशन देता है इन सब की. ओके, नाउ इफ विल टॉक अबाउट द थीमेटिक मैप्स. नाउ आई हैव शोन यू द फिजिकल मैप ऑफ इंडिया हियर, देन द पॉलिटिकल मैप्स ऑफ इंडिया हियर. आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस दिस पॉइंट्स टू यू. आई एम गिविंग अ वेरी क्विक रिविजन ऑफ द प्रीवियस वन. ओके, थीमेटिक मैप, दिस इज अ वर्ड से ही क्लियर है, दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन थीम. व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग एंड वी आर मेकिंग द मैप ऑन अ पर्टिकुलर थीम, दैट इज कॉल्ड द थीमेटिक मैप. ओके, जब हमें किसी स्पेसिफिक इंफॉर्मेशन चाहिए होती है, सपोज रोड्स के बारे में चाहिए या रेनफॉल के बारे में चाहिए कि किस एरिया में कितना रेनफॉल होता है, तो दीज मैप आर कॉल्ड द थीमेटिक मैप. ओके, क्लियर. Components of map में we have already discussed about the distance and a scale, how we will show the large distance on that map. We have to reduce the distance, we have to take the help of scale. And what is the scale? Is that scale is the ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on the map. Okay, fine. So we have discussed the two types of a scale, that is first is a large scale and a small scale, students. ठीक है, तो what is called a large scale? The large scale is showing the small distance, है ना. देखो, this is the opposite one. When we are showing a small distance, that is suppose 10 kilometer, we are showing by 5 centimeter, means to say 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers we are showing by 2 centimeters. So 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometers and 2 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometers. Same if we are talking about the small scale map. ठीक है, if we are talking about the small scale map, students, so on this short scale maps we are showing the large distance, big distance. Okay, big distance means to say we are talking about 500 kilometers on the ground. So this 500 kilometers we will show on the map by the help of small scale. ठीक है, means to say if I am talking about 500 किलोमीटर इज इक्वल टू, अब 500 किलोमीटर्स तो मैं नहीं शो कर सकती ना मैप पे स्टूडेंट्स, so I have taken a scale of 5 centimeter here, means to say 1 centimeter is equal to 100 kilometer and 5 centimeter is equal to 500 kilometers. Okay, these are called a short scale maps. Okay, but in comparison of short scale maps, more information gives by the large scale map. Okay, directions, we have studied about the directions, north, south, west and east. Yes, these are your cardinal directions. Yes, these are your cardinal directions we have studied, and in between of these directions we are having a northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest. These are called a intermediate direction. ठीक है, तो कौन कौन सी डायरेक्शंस हो गए? मेन कार्डिनल डायरेक्शंस, दीज आर 4 डायरेक्शन, दैट इज नॉर्थ वेस्ट, नॉर्थ साउथ, ईस्ट वेस्ट एंड इंटरमीडिएट डायरेक्शंस स्टूडेंट्स. ठीक है, ओके. नाउ फर्दर विल मूव. This I already explained you in the previous one. We are talking about the symbols now. Okay, the next component is symbols. Now students will talk about the symbols. As you know that the actual distance is not possible shown on the map. Same in that symbols means to say features of the particular area which we found there. There's building, roads, bridges, tree. Okay, railway line or a well somewhere. It is not possible to show each and everything on the map. So how we will show these things? How we will show these features? So they are shown by the using certain letters, shade, colors, picture and lines. Okay, here you can see in this picture I have shown you some particular symbols here. ठीक है, pictures हैं. Okay, now we will discuss this picture later on after giving me an explanation. Okay, so symbol is also third important components of a map. Yes, as I told you that on the map we cannot show the all the features like a building, roads, है ना, bridges, trees, well, railway lines, temple, for post office, like this. So by how we will show all these things on the map? For showing all these things on a map we use a certain letter, colors, pictures and line. They give a lot of information about an limited space. ये हमें एक limited space पे बहुत ज़्यादा information देती हैं. If you don't know, so see, I'll show you one here. I'll show you one thing here, student. See this picture. Okay. Suppose these are the all symbols of spatial features. Okay. Here you can see this is a temple. This is a symbol of river or a well. Okay, these are the symbols of a boundary. Okay, and these are this you can see that is a road. Okay, these are the symbols of railway line. Yes, so in this way these are certain symbols and colors. By the help of these things we can show the spatial features of the particular area. Okay, now here even student, these symbols help us to give the it help us to communicate to each other also. Somewhere you don't know the language of the particular area, है ना, and therefore cannot ask someone for direction. You can collect information from maps with the help of these symbols. Suppose students हम ऐसे एरिया में हैं जहाँ की लैंग्वेज हमें नहीं पता है, so how can we take the help from other? How can we ask the direction of somewhere as we want to go, है ना? But these particular symbols always help us because symbol is a universal language. These symbols is a universal language which can be understood by all. ठीक है, ये symbols जो हैं पूरे ऑल ओवर वर्ल्ड में इनकी फिक्स यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज है और ये सबको पता है. ठीक है, these are international agreements regarding the use of symbol are called a conventional symbols. ठीक है, ये एक इंटरनेशनल एग्रीमेंट है स्टूडेंट्स between among all the countries that every country will use the same symbol on a map. No country can change any symbol by their own wish. ठीक है, जो ये कन्वेंशन सिंबल्स हैं स्टूडेंट, इनकी अपनी एक यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज है और एक इंटरनेशनल एग्रीमेंट है कि कोई भी कंट्री अपने आप अपने विश के अकॉर्डिंग इन कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स को चेंज नहीं कर सकती. दे कैन नॉट चेंज दिस कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स अकॉर्डिंग देमसेल्फ. ओके, सो आई होप दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड द component of symbols. Okay, yes, students, we are talking about the symbols. Why we use these symbols? Okay, when we are just making a drawing of any particular area, so have you seen so many buildings, bridges, schools, temples, some mosques? These are the physical features. These are some features which comes or have on that particular area. So हम ऐसा नहीं कि that we can start making a drawing of a temple on that map, and we are start making a drawing of bridge, somewhere post office. So for all these features we have to make some symbols. Okay, suppose these symbols are the symbols of your church, temple, gurudwara, mosque. Yes, and these are the symbols of your post office. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, we use these symbols as post office, telegraphs, okay, police station, that is a PS for police station, that is a post office, okay, and a post and telegraph office. In this way, for river, well, we use these symbols. These symbols are used for river, well, okay, pond somewhere, these for temples. So we use these symbols to showing the features of that area on the map. Okay, these are called conventional symbols, students. These are all called the conventional symbol, and the symbols are having a universal language. It doesn't mean so कि country to country symbols change हो गए. These all symbols are used all over the world. These are the same symbols they use. Okay, पूरे वर्ल्ड में पूरी यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज होती है स्टूडेंट्स. इन सिंबल्स को हम लोग चेंज नहीं कर सकते अपने अकॉर्डिंग. ठीक है, फाइन. एंड इवन दैट सिंबल्स आल्सो हेल्पफुल फॉर मेकिंग अंडरस्टैंड द लैंग्वेज ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर एरिया. सपोज हम उस एरिया में हैं जहाँ की लैंग्वेज हमें नहीं आती है, बट दीज आर हैविंग सर्टेन सिंबल्स दैट आर हैविंग अ यूनिवर्सल लैंग्वेज जो कहीं भी चेंज नहीं होगी, वो सब जगह सेम होती है ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. तो बाय द हेल्प ऑफ दिस सिंबल्स वी कैन आस्क द वे ऑल्सो समवेयर. ठीक है, कहीं हम ऐसी जगह है जहाँ हमें लैंग्वेज उस पर्टिकुलर उस एरिया की लैंग्वेज नहीं आती है, बट वी नो दिस सिंबल्स हाउ टू रीड इट. बाय दिस सिंबल्स वी कैन आस्क द पर्सन एंड दे विल ऑल्सो हेल्प अस. सो दीज आर कॉल्ड द कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स. दीज आर ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर ऑफ योर मैप्स. Okay, students will study about the sketch. Okay, this is a one picture of a sketch. What is called a sketch? Now I will teach you. Sketch is a rough drawing of an area to show location of a place. For example, okay, sketch क्या है students? See, sketch is a rough drawing. What is called it? Is a rough drawing. Sketch को हमने क्या बोला है? Rough drawing बोला है students. Why? Because it's showing that area or a location. For example, your friend draws a rough drawing to show the way of his house. Such as a rough drawing is drawn without a scale is called a sketch. Okay, why we are calling it rough drawing? Because we are not using any scale. Okay, where we use the scale, that is a particular, we called it map. And when we are not using any scale, we are making only a rough drawing or a rough idea we are giving to anybody else to our home. Say we are talking about friends. So if I am telling my friend where is my house is situated, and I'll just make a drawing on a piece of a paper, that is called a sketch. Okay, when we are talking about the plan, what is called it plan? While making a building or a colony, people would want to know the length and the breadth of a rooms, which cannot be shown in a map. At that time, drawings are drawn to scale and called plan. ठीक है, what is called a plan? देखो plan क्या होता है. व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एनी कॉलोनी और अ बिल्डिंग, जहाँ हम किसी कॉलोनी और बिल्डिंग के बारे में बात करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, ठीक है, व्हेन वी आर गोइंग टू परचेज एनी हाउस एंड वी आर then we the people start to knowing what is the length of the room, how much the rooms are big. So we cannot show the length and the breadth of the room on that map पे हम वो शो नहीं कर सकते हैं. We can show the location of the houses on the map, but on that map we cannot show the length and the breadth of the room. So for this we have to make a drawing with the help of a scale of particular rooms to showing the length and the breadth. That is called a plan. ठीक है, प्लान में हम स्केल का यूज़ करते हैं स्टूडेंट, बट इन स्केच वी आर नॉट यूजिंग द स्केल्स. ठीक है, दैट्स वाई स्केच इज कॉल्ड अ रफ ड्राइंग. ओके, समझ में आया आपको कि व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस ऑफ द स्केच एंड अ प्लान, है ना. सो स्केच क्या है, एक रफ ड्राइंग है कहीं की किसी भी जगह के बारे में जहाँ हम एक रफ आइडिया देते हैं. ठीक है, इट कैन बी आइडिया एग्जाम्पल. We have shared the example that when you are giving the idea of your friend about your house, that is a rough sketch. Okay, so one activity I am giving you students here, you have to make a one sketch of your home to your स्कूल. आपको अपने होम से लेके स्कूल तक का एक रफ स्केच ड्रॉ करना है. इन दैट स्केच यू कैन यूज सम सिम्बल्स बट यू विल नॉट यूज द स्केल. Okay, so this is an activity for you students. You have to make this activity, okay, on a piece of a paper, and that piece of a paper you can paste in your notebook where you have to do this question answers. ठीक है, जहाँ आप क्वेश्चन आंसर्स करोगे वहाँ आप ये ड्राइंग पेस्ट करना. ओके, सो होप सो डू यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस चैप्टर. ओके, एंड वट एवर द क्वेरीज यू हैव you can send to me on your WhatsApp group. Okay students, have a nice day. Now students will talk about the sketch. What is called a sketch? It is a rough drawing.